Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, although not so cool here in the heart of Mexico City. It's very warm, it's very busy, but it's a beautiful, beautiful town, and I am having a great time. Let's get started with your rundown today. It's dedicated to Bones B, who is so happy to watch EP again. Thank you so much. And Tom Sawyer says, my voice is iconic. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Let's get started with your rundown. Movie lovers and fans of Redemption had a big reason to celebrate over the weekend. On Friday afternoon, Disney rehired Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn to helm the third film in the franchise, sparking a wave of support on social media. Gunn was abruptly fired last year after decade-old jokes resurfaced as a result of an online smear campaign against him, and Disney's decision to fire him was met with harsh criticism from fans and even the Guardians cast, which took the unprecedented step of publicly calling for him to be rehired. Disney was initially unwilling and seemed firm that they wouldn't be working with him again, so their reversal is a big win. So why did Disney change their minds? Deadline reports that the decision to rehire Gunn was actually made a few months ago by Disney president Alan Horn. It seems that he met personally with Gunn several times and believed that he was genuinely sorry for the old jokes and has become a better person. Deadline also claims that Alan Horn was impressed by the way Gunn handled himself after the firing, having apologized several times but never speaking out publicly against Disney or their decision. Now that James Gunn is back, it doesn't mean that the next Guardians movie will be up and running right away. While he was fired, he went over to DC and signed on to write and direct the next Suicide Squad movie. That's slated to begin filming later this year and hits theaters in 2021, so don't expect Guardians 3 until after that. The silver lining behind this whole debacle, aside from the obvious redemption story, is that it means audiences will get to see what James Gunn can do with both the Marvel and DC universes. DC hero The Flash is running strong on the small screen, but over on the big screen, he's still struggling to get off the starting line. The long-in-development Flash movie has apparently taken another stumble. The Hollywood Reporter claims that the project is going back to the drawing board with a new version of the screenplay, with the studio recruiting none other than longtime DC Comics writer Grant Morrison to begin working on a new draft. That makes a lot of sense given his history with The Flash and other characters, but who he's working with might come as a bit of a surprise. Morrison is reportedly co-writing the film with Flash actor Ezra Miller, who last played the character in 2017's Justice League. Miller has never been credited with writing a feature film before, so his involvement in the writing process seems a little strange, and the Hollywood Reporter claims that one of the reasons he's doing this is to ensure that he'll still be involved with the project. More prominent stars like Batman, Ben Affleck, and Superman Henry Cavill have already left the DC universe as the studio shifts focus to more popular stars like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman and Jason Momoa as Aquaman. So Ezra Miller apparently wants to stay in the lead and not fall behind. The Flash movie has already gone through several different writers and directors, so we'll just have to wait and see if this new approach gets the film up and running.
That's rude.
Another fast-running hero is stretching his legs for a new adventure. Sega has revealed that an all-new Sonic the Hedgehog game is on the way. That's according to Takashi Iizuka, the head of Sonic Team. Speaking at the recent South by Southwest festival, Iizuka says that they're currently working on a new entry in the main Sonic series, although he didn't say if it will be a 2D-style game like the hit Sonic Mania or another 3D entry like Sonic Forces. Whatever it is, the new game is still in the early stages of development, and Iizuka says we probably won't be seeing it until next year at the earliest. This pretty much guarantees that it will be a next-gen game, so we're very curious to see what Sonic can do with new hardware. Coming next year also means that the new game probably won't have anything to do with the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which lands in theaters this November and already has fans very worried. Hopefully it doesn't ruin Sonic's reputation before his next big game arrives. In the meantime, fans are getting the spin-off kart racing game Team Sonic Racing, which crosses the finish line in May. You don't have to wait much longer to start practicing your finishing moves in Mortal Kombat 11. NetherRealm Studios has announced start dates for the game's beta test. It begins Wednesday, March 27th and runs until Sunday, March 31st on both the PS4 and Xbox One. And although the game is also coming to the PC and Switch, it appears the beta will be skipping those platforms. This isn't an open beta, so you'll need to pre-order a copy of the game and register online in order to get in. The developers also haven't revealed how many characters, modes, or stages will be included in the test, so we'll have to wait for more details. So far, 19 characters have been confirmed for the final version of the game, with each one having several different customization options that change how they play, similar to NetherRealm's last game, Injustice 2. The final version of Mortal Kombat 11 will deal a fatality on April 23rd. New content for Halo is hitting your eye like a big pizza pie. 343 Industries has added a free pizza skin to the guns in Halo 5 as a way to thank the fan community for their outpouring of support. Last week, when Microsoft and 343 announced the long-demanded PC version of Halo the Master Chief Collection, thousands of fans started sending real-life pizza orders to 343 headquarters after promising that they would do so if a PC version were ever announced. Unfortunately, the studio got flooded with more pizza than they could eat, forcing them to publicly ask fans to stop. Adding the free pizza skin to Halo 5 seems like an easy-as-pie way to say thanks and commemorate the whole affair. It's available now to all players and will likely be included in the game when the PC version deploys. Expect the Master Chief Collection to begin rolling out on the PC soon. All right, that's going to do it for our rundown today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, EP Live returns next week at 4:30 p.m. Pacific at the VFS Cafe in downtown Vancouver. That's at 390 West Hastings. You can come and watch us live, or of course, watch the live stream right here. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new rundown for you. Thanks for watching. Play forever.